What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED and LCD gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to play ourselves some Guilty Gear. Now, I have never played one of these. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I assume it's a fighting game, but the only thing I really have to go off of is seeing the box art at Hollywood Video as a kid. Maybe it wasn't as a kid, but I remember seeing the boxes at stores walking around when I was younger. Let's just say that. But beyond that, never really picked it up and looked at it. So I saw a bunch of them on sale over time and just kept buying them, but then realized, you know what? I don't think I ever made a single video on any one of these. So I figured it's about time. So I believe this is the very first one. I could be wrong, but I think this is the very first one, at least that you can get on Steam. There's probably ones that came before it that are only on console, but this was the oldest one I believe you can get on Steam, and it was also the smallest for space. That's another way I usually will tell. The longer time went on, the bigger games got. You went from like 700 megabytes. I bet you when we get to the end of these, they'll be like maybe 20, 25 gigs. But anyway, enough blabbing. Why don't we go find out what kind of game it is and get to some gaming?
Alright, we're gonna just do 1080p, because this game is really easy to run. It could probably do much more than that too, but that seems to be the most this game will let you do. And just checking real quick, I don't think doesn't seem to be any other hidden graphics settings that I'm forgetting about. Sometimes I forget them, so I just want to make sure, because these are the systems I usually mess up on, and then discover later and go, oh, there was sub-menus. Anyway, let's get to gaming.
覚悟できてんのか。
So, same settings as the LCD. They should be no problem whatsoever. Because I don't know when this game was made, but it looks like this one was pretty old. Unless that's just the way it was designed. That could be. Anyway, with that said, let's go see what this one can do.
覚悟できてんのか。
恨みはないよ。恨みはないよ。
Shoot beans? Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked this time. I think that's my first loss. But it's bound to happen sooner. I'm surprised it took this long. Usually I get my ass kicked because I don't know what I'm doing. Basically a button mashing master. But I don't really care as long as I win. So someone said, hey, if you don't know how you won, what's the point? Finally. I'll try one more time. Or I guess not. There we go. Start. Okay. Still how to block. I almost never learned how to block in this game. So my friends would always have an easy time just smoking me, get me in a corner and then just never let me move. At least I hurt her this time. Ah, she still got me, but look how close I got that time. Man, stop blocking everything. Hey, I got her once by being a cheap bastard, but she did not like losing. She's like, no, I'm not gonna let you even touch me this time, trash. I'm upset. Yeah. We'll just let it lose. I don't think I can beat her. And also with that, we'll move on to the OLED. I think you just hold back to block. Dude! She's like the strongest character in the game. All you gotta do is whip your hair back and forth. Still got me. Man. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever beaten this chick with anybody. This is where I end. I know it's not the boss, but I mean, there is a boss character probably in this game. I can just fight all the characters, and they probably just make the computer harder as you go on. That's my guess. He has an anchor. I would get owned. Holy crap. Oh wow. He beat me in like 1 second. Alright, and I think with that, we'll wrap up.
Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Guilty Gear, and it is indeed a fighting game. I think I had I remember some of the characters. I think I played a game where it melded to do together, because now it is starting to seem a little familiar. But I never played this one because I didn't have it until a couple days ago. So, at least I know I'm not doing a game I already did. I'll have to go and just check my uploads and see which other ones I did. But I bet you it's something like something blah 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 versus Guilty Gear, or characters from Guilty Gear, because it's like the company that made it versus another company, you know, kind of like Capcom versus Marvel's type stuff. Anyway, it ran absolutely great, as you'd expect it to. It looks like the kind of game that came out in like '94 or something like that. I have no idea when these games came out though. Could have been more recent than that. But easy game for the Steam Deck to run, which I like to see. And this is exactly what it's good for. Older games, and really easy to run indie games, but if anything, it's on Unreal Engine 5. Lots of indie games run off that now, and those just kind of still fall flat on their face, unfortunately. But at least this game didn't. But in any case, that is all for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I'd give you a peace out with the old right hand, but it ain't working right quite yet. We're getting there though, slowly but surely. So we'll give you a left-handed peace out, and until the next video.